Day 20 of the Advent calendar. Get yourself warmed up. We're going to start in standing as usual. Like yesterday, you will need a couple of blocks, okay? So, or books as I've got here. So let's come into standing. So we're going to start in this kind of Z shape. So we're in a sort of a slight squat hinge at the hips position. Gently draw your shoulder blades back and your chin back. Take your weight into your right leg and you can either slide, tap, or just send your left leg backwards and forwards. So your challenge is to keep a good deep bend in your right leg, a hinge at your right hip so you can feel your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your glutes on that right side. You're also challenging your balance. You can bring the arms in as well. It's like you're running on the spot. So you can take this movement as slow or as fast as you feel happy to. But it's kind of like an endurance challenge through your right leg. And the back muscles as well. And the neck muscles, drawing your chin towards your throat. So let's do another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, stay low, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give your right leg a shake. So we're going to come into that Z shape again. Transfer your weight into your left leg. Find the opening of the chest, chin back towards your throat. And like I say, you can either slide, tap forwards and backwards, or let the leg reach back. So my eyes are kind of looking on the low horizon, not overextending the neck, not rounding my shoulders. Get your back muscles working. Get deep into that left leg. Feel the quadriceps, hamstrings and glutes. Breathe. Imagining you're trying to catch up with someone running on the spot. Good strength and endurance in your standing leg. Let's go for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So you can go a bit lower for the last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give your legs a shake there. Okay, standing at the end of your mat, take a roll down. Walk your hands forward. We're going to come into a downward facing dog. So the energy, start with the knees bent, get the chest back towards your thighs. So you really feel long in the spine, the neck nice and relaxed. You can pedal the feet out here for a little bit. Come down onto your knees at any time. So from here, we're going to reach the right leg back and then bring the right knee to the right elbow. Reaching the right leg back. Let's do that 5 times. So this is our second time. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. So about 5 or 6. I'm just going to go a couple more actually. Do feel free to rest. Reach the right leg back, pop it back down. If you need to have a break in between, feel free to. Left leg rises. Tap, knee to elbow. So you're coming in forward into a plank, pushing back into a 3-legged dog. Well done, 1 more. Come back to your 3-legged dog, lower to downward facing dog. Just take a nice stretch there. And then we're going to come onto hands and knees. Give your wrists a little wiggle. So we're just going to place your right knee on your books or blocks. You can have flat hands. If your hands are sore, you can come onto fists. Push the floor away, chin towards your throat. So you're going to slide your left knee up and down the inside of your right thigh. So your head's facing down between your hands, your chest is parallel to the floor, and you're just noticing this rotation coming in your spine and your pelvis. Pushing into your right knee. Extend that leg and release. So really working into the right bottom muscle, even though it's the left leg doing all the fancy stuff. And then hold your leg extended, your pelvis rotated, strong in your arms, lift and lower. Hold and pulse. Keep pushing into your right knee. And then bring the knee back down and change over to the other side. So slide your blocks over and come onto your left knee. So we're hinging and tapping your right knee. So this should feel really nice in your spine. You're looking for a kind of a twist sensation all the way to the tip of your left shoulder blade. Extend the leg out and then bring the knee back down. So pressing into your left knee, really mobilizing and strengthening through range. Check on your head position, your head hasn't dropped towards the floor. Opening up the pelvis. Hold the pelvis open. Coming into those side glutes again. Strong leg. Push and find some space between your shoulder blades. Shoulders down away from your ears, neck long, chin towards your throat. Hold and pulse. And then when you're ready, you can lower that right leg and just take a little stretch back there. Okay, let's come and work our tummy muscles, give the bottom muscles a bit of a rest. So sit up tall, find your sitting bones, hands behind your thighs. Take a breath in. As you exhale, we're going to roll down. Reach your right leg up to ceiling and find a hamstring stretch. Extend your left leg away. So from here, you're going to lift your head, neck and chest. You're going to use your leg to help lift you up, and then you're going to walk up and stretch your right leg. So like a little monkey climbing up and down a tree. Use your tummy muscles, find your balance. Maybe the first one or two will be a bit wobbly. Inhale, exhale. Always have the knee slightly bent, like I've got mine. You can bend the knee more if you need to and use that leg to help lift you. Do one more. Ooh, balance, balance, balance. Ooh. And then come over to the other side. So rolling down, breath in, breath out. Extend your left leg, get a nice stretch in your hamstring. Right leg extended. Inhaling, as you exhale, lift. Press your low back into the mat, walking up your left leg. Toes can be pointed or flexed. Inhale, exhale. Find length in your upper body. You can always use a band if you need a bit more assistance. Do one more. Well done. Okay, so we are going to come onto your side, extend your top leg. Push into your underneath arm, make sure your knee and elbow are stacked. Hold your top leg extended. Bring the leg forwards and backwards, pointing and flexing. Keep your top leg parallel to the floor. Low back, pelvis nice and still. Gets necky at all, you can always look down toward your underneath arm. Sorry if you can hear banging, it's next door. Keep pushing into your underneath leg. Let's do one more. And then we're going to swing round to the other side. Last one. Push into your underneath arm, lift, hover your top leg. Nice big range of movement forwards and backwards. Get some space between your shoulder and your ear. Notice your end range here, your end range extension. Let's do another 5. Strong quadricep. 3, 2, and 1. 1 for luck, just in case. Well done. There we go. Feel free to go through all those exercises again, another 1 or 2 times, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.